Peace, family. It's day 39. We tapped in another beautiful day, another day to be productive, and another day to achieve our goals and make ourselves another step closer to achieving our goals. We tapped in. Today has been a productive day to start out. This is day 2 of our 3-day fast. Yesterday was beautiful, productive as well. Got a good run in yesterday, a little over 2.6 miles, 30-minute run, to be able to be active, yet we fasting, so we keep it kind of light. Didn't actually get into the gym, so I just made sure I got that run in. But today, I'm getting in the gym, not going too crazy, because like I said, it's day 2 of my fast. So I'm not going to push myself too crazy, but I am still going to get that workout in, lift a few weights, not trying to lift heavier weights, not going up in weights, just looking to just get that good workout in, get a good sweat in, get some cardio in, and just be productive. Today we went earlier, we got some blood work done. Good to know that information. Went to get my blood work done. I was looking to get a full physical, wasn't able to get a full physical. Got some things I need to update with my insurance in order for me to get a full physical where I went. Once I get that done, I'm gonna go back, get the full physical, but I did get all my blood work done. So I'm waiting on getting that back, because it's good for men, specifically black men, to know your information, know your numbers, know about your blood pressure, know about your blood sugar, know about your cholesterol, know about everything. Get yourself tested and get your blood work done so that you can be aware of what's going on with your body, so that you can make the necessary improvements. So yeah, so far so good. Blood pressure was good. I'll get the rest of the things back and within a day or so, and be able to know and really analyze that information and see where I can make more improvements, where I stand currently, all of that good stuff. But right now, we about to go into the gym, get a good workout in. Like I said, it's day 39. We moving right along. Being almost 40 days in to this 90-day challenge, we're approaching that halfway mark as far as the full challenge is concerned. So that's definitely exciting. But today is a great day. It's Saturday. The sun is shining. It's not too warm. It's not too cool. It's a beautiful day outside. So let's lock in. Let's go for our goals today. Peace. Peace, family. Got the workout complete. Day 39. No excuses. Make the time for what you need to make time for, and be conscious of your decisions. That's what this is all about. That's what this journey is teaching me a lot about. Good decision making produces good results. Poor decision making produces poor results. So I just want my good decisions to outweigh my poor ones, so that my good results can outweigh the poor results, right? So we tapped in, workout complete. Didn't go too hard, but yet still pushed ourselves to be able to make sure we get that good sweat in, that good burn in. We tapped in, day 39. We'll name this vlog later. I'm going to check in with y'all with a few. Peace. Peace, family. Day 39, coming to an end. Day 2 of my 3-day fast is coming to an end as well. I feel good. I do feel hungry. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel hungry. But that's normal, you know what I'm saying? This is just the mental aspect of telling yourself, I know how you feel. I know you want some food. But right now we focusing on giving you a break, cleansing ourselves. Fasting is so important from a physical standpoint, because there's so much toxins in the air, in the water, in the food. Even if you're eating clean, there's no way that your food can be completely clean. And then also, just in general, your body needs a break from food, to be able to allow yourself to clean and rejuvenate cells and eat away bad cells, and really do the maintenance part of what your body tries to do while you sleep. You're putting yourself through a fast. You're able to do that through those 3 days as well, to help improve your life, improve your health. Excuse me. So that's what we're doing. We had day 2, still moving along, still drinking our water. That's something different that I'm doing this particular 3-day fast than what I did last time, is that I'm not partaking in tea. It's purely just water on this particular fast. That could be part of why the hunger is a little bit more intense than it was last time, but we're gonna get through it. One more day to go. We can break our fast tomorrow evening, which will complete 72 hours of no food, right? Because our last meal was Thursday evening. So no food all Friday, no food all Saturday, and then we'll have a meal Sunday evening. So we would have completed 3 days of fasting, right? So yeah, we just moving right along. We was in the gym today. We got our blood work done today. Was not able to get a physical done, but that's okay. I just had to make some updates to my insurance, and then I can go back and get my full physical done. That way, at least I have that done as well. It's important to stay consistent with your annual physicals, and then also checking your blood and getting your blood work done on a regular basis as well, so you can be informed about what's going on with your body, what needs to be improved. You don't want to be blind when it comes to your health, because if something happens, that's a little too late to know that it was something going on that you could have prevented, right? So that's the reason why I'm getting that blood work done, and being able to find out what is going on with my cholesterol, my blood pressure. Well, the blood pressure, not necessarily the blood work, but blood sugar, cholesterol, just what's going on, your blood count. All these type of things are important to know when it comes to your health, and being able to, especially as you're trying to improve your health, knowing where you are so you know what you need to do to get it into a better place, right? Especially black men, we have a stigma of not going to the doctor. Only when things are extreme and we have to go to the doctor, or we're forced to go to the doctor. But we don't have to get to those places if we're going to the doctor regularly and getting checkups. And anytime something doesn't feel right, go get checked up, and not necessarily trying to sleep it off, or let me just drink some ginger ale, or let me just take some over-the-counter medicine and just deal with the symptoms. We actually do need to get things looked at, checked on, do our regular procedures to be able to stay informed with our health, so that we can start making steps to prevent a lot of the things that we wait too long to have to deal with, which ultimately put a strain on ourselves, put a lot of stress on ourselves, but it puts a lot of strain and stress on our family as well, which is not what we want to do. We want to help provide and take care of our family. We don't want to put them through things unnecessarily because of our own negligence or our own fears that we may have about going to the doctor. So that's what we're doing today. We conquered that. We went and got the blood work done. We also got in the gym today, did a light workout, didn't nothing too crazy, didn't do real heavy weights today. Just more so maintenance and cardio. One thing I did different is I did a little over a mile on the treadmill, but I did it more so from a power walk standpoint, and then added the incline to it. So that was a little bit different. When I checked my weight most recently, which before I actually did this particular video, I was showing at, I believe it was 257, a little bit over 257. And if I compare that to where I was, and I do the math real quick, we're down about 17 pounds, almost 18 pounds, 39 days in, right? So that's our goal was 25 pounds by the end of this challenge, 90 days or the end of the month. We're well on our way to do that. We probably will exceed that as long as we stay focused and stay consistent, and doing the right things to ensure that. And that's one thing about goals, is that you want a goal that's going to stretch you, but you also want a goal that you can achieve. And if you can put yourself in a space where you're achieving that goal and then even exceeding it, all that does is just increase the confidence that you have in yourself. One of my ideal things that I want to do is be able to really get into back into basketball shape, and really better basketball shape than I've ever been. Not trying to get as small as I once was. At one point when I did gain quite a bit of weight, I dropped down to about 190, 195 pounds, which I believe was too small for me. Right. At my age, I'm 35. I don't think I need to be that slim. I just want to be healthy, but I do want to get down, ideally 225, no more than 215 at my age right now, and the aesthetic that I want. But more importantly, I want to feel good. I want to feel good in my clothes, comfortable in my clothes. I have suits that I want to get back into that I purchased when I was slimmer, that I want to get back into, and then I want to be comfortable in the suits that I currently am able to wear as well, and ultimately be able to take some of those suits in because they're too big. That's always a good problem to have. So we're working on it one day at a time. We doing the right things. Like I said, this is day 2 of my 3-day fast. Tomorrow we'll get through the day with another fast, and then we'll break our fast with some good lentil soup that I have on the way as well. I'm excited about that. One thing I really am happy about is that I'm excited about eating healthy. I think that is something that for me is a big win. Because when you're on a fitness journey and you're also changing your eating habits, the gym and the gym and the kitchen are where results take place. If you do one without the other, you'll get some results. But when you marry those two together, that's when you really start making progress. And that's what I believe is allowing me to be really ahead of the curve when it comes to my 25-pound goal, because I'm eating at the rate that I want to eat, which is 1 meal a day, very minimal on the snacks. And when I do, I just make sure I work out a little bit harder to burn more calories so that it doesn't put me in a position where I'm going up in weight too crazy. Your body is automatically going to fluctuate, especially when you're lifting weight and building muscle. While you're burning fat, your body is going to adjust. So you will go up in weight sometimes. And I've noticed that. But when I'm in a fasted state like I am right now, I'm really getting a clear depiction of where I am on the numbers is concerned, from a numbers perspective. So that's where we at. Day 2, we locked in. Going into day 3, Sundays for me is a spiritual day. We get our spiritual food, get our spiritual food that we need to be able to push through the rest of the week. This isn't the only day that I look at from getting spiritually fed. I also get spiritually fed on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Mondays as well. I try to stay constant in the spiritual part. And even in the days when I don't necessarily go to like a meeting, I'm also looking to always read more, stay in the Word, read the Bible, read the Quran, and stay spiritually fed, stay in the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad to keep myself balanced in this world, right? I would encourage us, whatever your spiritual subscription is, that you stay in it, stay consistent in it to keep yourself well-rounded, especially with as much as going on today. So tap in. It's day 39. We'll name this vlog later. Like, comment, subscribe, share this out. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.